My name's Michael. Hi, everyone. My name's Michael Ha, and welcome to my third and final Ignite session for the ISTE Not at ISTE conference. I'm an e-learning leader at an independent boys' school in Sydney, as well as a teacher of physical education, computing, and mathematics. It's been really exciting to be able to share some of my stories with you throughout the last 3 days. So, if you have missed my first two sessions, feel free to go through and find me on Twitter for links to the previous two recordings. I'll just get my timer on. So this last Ignite session really is about a project that I was involved with towards the end of last year, where our Year 7s are involved in what we call a challenge-based learning sustainability project, which lasts for 3 weeks. It is part of a project that they do where they explore an area of sustainability, and then at the end they will create a project out of their passion, so a bit of a passion project. You can find all the information on our publicly available website, where we have all our resources, and we're more than welcome to share any of that with everyone. At our school, we really believe that all our students should be self-directed, inquisitive, and reflective as well. And that really drives, this teaching learning framework really drives everything that we do at our college. We've followed Apple's challenge-based learning project, but we added 2 extra stage on top of that as an extra layer to help scaffold the students. So the first layer is what we call Discover, where students discovered all things around sustainability, and where we hire guest speakers and have different departments coming in and letting children discover and play. So this is a photo of them exploring around big data and what it means in terms of the wider world and how it relates to sustainability. In stage 2, students have 4 days to go through what we call a learning matrix, where they immerse in the topic. It follows along Bloom taxonomy, and the challenge is that they have 4 days where they have to collect 35 points, and so students have an autonomy and they can choose what kind of activities they get to choose or get to interact with. And it's really confronting because you literally have 220 students running around the campus and not in classrooms. So it's a really good learning experience for us teachers as well. In stage 3 is the designing phase, or the passion project phase, where students come up with and design and prototype a project that would help sustainability at our college. The topics that won last year was one where if we change all the light globes to energy saving light globes, we will save the college something like $200,000 a year. So it's really fascinating as students are going through, in a way, a design learning framework, as well as a challenge-based learning framework, to learn some of these 21st century skills, where they learn to be persistent, resilient, problem solvers, and risk takers as well. Now, our motto at our school is called Discover What's Possible, and I really believe that this project really fostered that. Instead of having the last final 4 slides, I've got a video, and really it's got to show what happens when you just give students even just a half a morning to learn and to discover and to create. Technical difficulties.
Newington College, the perfect school by first glance, but it harbors a dark secret. Since pretty much everything in the canteen is plastic, there's plastic everywhere. Plastic, 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 plastic.
Who can take your trash out? Stop it down for you.
But there's one redeeming feature. 82% of the food is made in Australia. However, 64% of the ingredients are made elsewhere.
This means that only 18% of their food is entirely Australian. This may not seem like a lot, but it is very good compared to other major food outlets. This can still have a major toll on the environment.
Overall, the canteen deserves a grade of a C-. While a lot of the food is Australian sourced, much of it is packaged in plastics, which can result in a heavy toll for the environment.
For improvement, we suggest that they supply much more fresh fruit instead of packaged items. We also suggest that they instead use smaller brands instead of massive brands like Coca-Cola and Smith's Chips.
The Garbage Man Can.
Now he's on with Simpson Man.
He takes the world for you.
And that's the end of my talk. I hope you got something out of that. If you, again, if you want to know more, the website does provide a lot of information. Then I know that a lot of teachers are interested about the learning matrix. So if you do explore that and have a look at it, feel free to give us suggestions, because we do want to learn from you. And if you've got better ideas for different activities, feel free to contact me as well. You can find me on Twitter at Michael Edu. So hope you enjoyed it, and I certainly did for the last 3 talks, and learned so much from just about the format of doing an Ignite talk, and just realizing that 5 minutes is never enough to share an idea or to really even dive into it. So if you want to know more, feel free to let me know. Talk soon. Bye.